Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Omar BYT. Yo, what's going on? The fuck? Oh shit. Yo, I don't even know what the hell is going on. Listen, guys. Sorry about that whole situation, guys. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to Omar Talks Football. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this great Champions League watch along, guys. It is time to go back to the European games, guys. Big up to every single one of you guys who are already in the building. Smash the like button on your way in. And listen, guys, before we even get anything started, guys, I have to get this out of the way, ladies and gentlemen. You absolute legends, ladies and gentlemen. Big up to every single one of you guys. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the promised land. I asked you guys. We had a mission. I asked you guys to subscribe, to like the video. I told you guys I wanted to get to 5K subscribers by the end of the year. And you absolute legends, you absolute W legends, ladies and gentlemen. You guys got me to 5K subscribers yesterday, guys. Big up to every single one of you, man. This has been an incredible ride. Like, listen, I am literally halfway of 10K subscribers. If you told me this last year when I started, right, when I started doing live streams, right, and you told me by the end of 2025 you would already be at 5K subscribers, bro, I would be like, listen, man, it's not gonna happen. Like, I've seen people who have been in this platform of YouTube for over, bruh, they've been 5, 6, 7 years before they literally go halfway to 10K subscribers, right? And for me to have been able to do this within a year, right, within a full year, right, calendar year, it's been absolutely incredible. I appreciate every single one of you guys who've been supporting the channel from day one, right? All the people who are here liking the video, all of you guys who are always here on my streams, all right? Whether you are, whether you're a fan, whether you support Barça, you don't support Barça, you're a Madrid fan, whoever you are, all the people who are always here to support, man. I appreciate every single one of you guys, man. You guys have been absolutely incredible. And listen, man, literally, right? We were literally in the first week of December and we're already at 5K. Like, absolutely incredible. Listen, next objective, guys, we're off to get 10K subscribers. But yo, listen, man, appreciate every single one of you. And listen, I'm gonna see, man. Listen, we're gonna see if we'll probably do something, right? I'll probably maybe do like a call-in show or maybe a Q&A or something like that. You feel me, right? But listen, Champions League football, obviously, guys. Barcelona, we cooked in the weekend, right? Absolutely cooked, right? We are still clear in the table. Everything is looking rosy in the top of the table, lonely at the top. But it is time to focus on the Champions League, guys. And I'm not gonna lie, guys. Let's get into the lineup. Man like Flick, right? He actually did it, right? Look at the lineup, guys. He brought the best lineup, guys. The best lineup that you could potentially bring like that. Apart from the only downside in this lineup is Kunde at right back. That's the only downgrade, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't trust Kunde against anyone. Anyone, bro. I think anyone can cook this guy right now, bro. That's how shit he is. On everything, bro. But yeah, man. Jean Garcia and Go, Gerard Martin and Kobashi as the centre back partnerships, right? With Alejandro Balde and Kunde out in the full back positions. You got Eddie Garcia in the midfield alongside Pedri. Fermin Lopez is in the starting 11 today. He's starting in the 10 with Lamine Yamal, speaking of 10s, on the right. And you've got Rafinha back in the starting 11 as the captain again. He is the captain again, and he will be playing on the left with Robert Lewandowski, who didn't play alongside Rafinha in the last game, predictably, is in the starting 11. But, wow, I'm not going to lie, man. Flick, clearly he's put his intentions quite clear, man. That is a strong lineup if I've ever seen one. Absolutely strong lineup, and I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to see that he's decided to go very, very strong in this one. And yeah, listen, at the end of the day, I think that everything looks good right now, right? The only downside is obviously the injuries and Araujo being out. And listen, maybe Araujo needs to be out of the squad right now for Champions League games. But look who's on the bench, guys. Look who's on the bench. Man like Testegen is in the bench, guys. Like, that's the one thing I feel like you people have kind of like missed out, right? The fact that Testegen is actually back. He's literally on the bench today. This is actually crazy, man. Like, yeah, man. But listen, hopefully we don't see this brother anytime soon. Christensen, Definitely Torres, Joe Fernandez. You've got Frankie De Jong in the bench with Bernard, Casado, Ferran Torres, Rashford, Ronnie Baggio. I mean, listen, man. our attackers on the bench have been in good form. So I am very, very happy to see, that we're going this strong in this game, honestly, bro. But yeah, listen, man. For me, I think we're gonna win. I think we're gonna get the dub for sure, right? Let me know what you guys are saying about this, man. But big up to all the people who are here, man. Big up to every single one of you guys. Big up to my guy. Big up to Joseph, man. Says my guy 4-0 prediction. I expect us to batter these guys this lot respectfully. I mean, yeah, man. He says, Omar, what's your prediction? Shit, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for a big win. I think we can get a big win in this game. I'm gonna go for a big win. But yeah, man. Appreciate every single one of you, man. He says, Omar, your voice sounds really low. Oh, give me a second. Give me a second. Let me try to fix that. Is it still low? If it's still low, give me a second. Maybe it's because I'm far away from the mic. Let me actually go and check my the mic. Hold up. Wait. The hell? Okay, so I should be good now, but yeah, man. Big up to Carl Dante, man. Big up to Carl Dante. Big up to you. Big up to my guy, man. Fayuzi Guna says you must give Frankfurt a tennis score, rugby score. I'm not gonna lie, bro. On paper we should. On paper we should. He says, did you hear the Araujo news? What Araujo news? No, I haven't seen any news. Did something come out that I missed? What did I miss? Let me see. Let me actually see. So give me a second. Let me actually take a look at what everyone is saying. What is everyone saying? What's wrong with Araujo? What's going on with Araujo, guys? Give me a sec. Let me see. Araujo latest. So what's the latest? What's the latest on Araujo? Oh. Yeah, I saw this. I saw this. I saw this yesterday. I just saw it yesterday. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't know what's the deal. Look, I don't know, man. I feel like I feel like I'm loud enough. Give me a sec. I'm sorry, bro. You might need to turn up your volume. My volume is actually pretty good. I'm loud. I'm as loud as I can be. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, give me a second, guys. But I'm not gonna lie, guys. There's a lot of good games happening right now. Bayern Munich are currently playing against Sporting. I'm not even following this going. Like, what's the score right now in that game? I wonder. Let me see. Um, so yeah, the game is actually still running. So okay, hold on. Paramount Plus. Let me see. Paramount. Paramount Plus. Give me a second, guys. I'm literally trying to set up the stream so that I can be able to. Okay. Yeah. By the way, guys, Inter Milan are playing later on today, aren't they? Against Liverpool. So yeah, there's a lot of good games happening right now. Listen, man. Hopefully we get some good games here. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyways, guys, keep smashing the likes, man. Keep smashing the likes. Guys, get us listen, guys, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, man. You already know what to do. It says Omar the game's done 3-1. Oh, 3-1. Okay. A good result for these guys. Good result for them, but yeah, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Listen, for me, I think at Barcelona we will absolutely batter this lot. Yeah, I tried to turn the game on and the game wasn't turning on. So that's how I knew that the game was already over. So I was like, oh, okay. So that must be the case. But okay, it is what it is, man. Listen, guys, make sure you guys smash the like button, guys. Let's get the algorithm up, guys, right? And get some more people in here, man. We only got like what, 10 people in here, bro. This is below count for a Barcelona stream. I don't know, man. What's going on? I don't know where the other people are. Where the rest of the people at? People always be late, man. Some of these guys always be late, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Anyway, we got 5 more minutes. But yeah, how many, which games are? Let me see. Actually, see, I haven't actually looked at the games today. 1 second, check. Let me actually check something. Mm. So I'm looking at like some of the insiders saying that Barcelona won 6-1. So let me see. Frankfurt have conceded 13 goals in 3 games. Bro, we should absolutely batter these guys. I'm not gonna lie, bro. There's no excuse. We should batter these guys. If we don't batter them, I'm gonna be disappointed. I think that we would. We should batter them, and we will batter them. We must. That's what I would say. We must. We must batter them. It is what it is. But hey, listen, it is what it is, I guess. But I'm looking at it. It says Frankfurt lost 6-0 to RB Leipzig. Bro, 6-0. Bro, these guys are just leaking goals. Like the amount of goals that they have conceded is crazy. I'm looking at some of the games. So Kadir Almaty played earlier today against Olympiacos. They lost at home. Bayern Munich beat Sporting Lisbon 3-1. Atalanta playing Chelsea. That's going to be a good game. Barça versus Frankfurt. Inter Milan versus Liverpool. Monaco versus Galatasaray. PSV versus Atletico. Woo. Could we see an upset in that game, chat? Does anyone see an upset? I see a potential upset there because PSV has been playing very, very well at home. Right? They absolutely battered Napoli in their last game over there. But yeah, it says Tottenham versus Slavia Prague and Union versus Olympique de Marseille. But so I would say this: I feel like the biggest games today is obviously Inter Milan versus Liverpool game, which I will be keeping my eye on. Atalanta versus Chelsea. I mean, Atalanta are not the same team that they used to be in the past, to be fair. So, at the end of the day, I'm not really fussed about it. But, yeah, Barcelona versus Eintracht Frankfurt is going to be a good game. But, I mean, listen, it should be a good game. Barcelona should absolutely batter them. That's for sure. Yeah. Anyways. Where's the rest? It says, PSV beat Liverpool 4-1. Yeah, they did. And this is the thing. It's not just that. They absolutely battered, what's the name? Olympic. No, not Olympic. What's the name of the club again? They beat Napoli, I think 5-1, if I'm not mistaken. No. Yeah, they beat them by a big score. I do remember. They actually battered them. I don't remember the score, but they absolutely gave them a beat down in that game. But anyways, I'm looking at the players, man. Man like Lamine Yamal. Man like Lamine is looking good. He's absolutely looks locked in. Listen, man, you need to be locked in, though. We need to see you locked in today, bro. Come on. Anyway, by the way, guys, just give me 1 second. 1 single second. I'll be right back, guys. One second, guys. I'm still here. Here we go. Yep, back, guys. Sorry about that. But yeah, team Barca players, listen, man. Look at the come now, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, the come now is looking beautiful. That's exactly what I want to see. Not gonna lie, bro. I am absolutely gassed, bro. But look at the come now in the Champions League night, man. Even though the stadium is not ready, everything looks beautiful, man. Everything looks fantastic. Look at Götze, Mario Götze, bro. I used to love Götze, man. Like, this guy, bro. Like, his career, he just fell off. But, yeah. Man like Rafa, you got Joan Garcia. Eric Garcia looks locked in. Kobashi. Man like Gerard, Fermin. Koundé is looking like a fraud. Balde, Pedri, Yamal. Yamal, listen, man. Yamal, you don't look serious in my eyes, man. Come on, man. I need to see more of a locked-in face, man. That face doesn't look locked in to me. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, honestly, if we're on it, we should batter these guys. I think I'm gonna go for a big win. I'm gonna go 6-0. I don't care. I'm gonna go 6-0, bro. I think we can 6-0 these guys, bro. If Leipzig can put 6 past these guys, we can too. Okay. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind, bro. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind. But and also considering how strong we've gone in this game, clearly Barcelona are playing, and also we are desperate right now. We need to win every game right now to secure top 8. After we lost against Chelsea, right? We literally have to win every game. Now, no more slowing down, no more slips and trips, none of that. We have to batter every team that we play against, man. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it is what it is. Since I won this game, I won a game with a lot of goals for us. No pressure. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. This is the kind of game that we should do it. This is the kind of game that we should. I'm not gonna lie, man. And listen, Robert Lewandowski, man, we need you to be locked in this game. This bench, our bench is looking very strong, man. Ferran Torres, he's coming in form. Obviously, a hat trick in the weekend. So yeah, listen, man, he might come on in the second half and just add to what we have, and that's all we need. That's really all we need, man. Look at a man like Rafa, looking good. Yo, big up to Dali, bro. Listen, man, I can't believe it, bro. I cannot believe it. Already at 5K, man. Like, absolutely incredible, man. Big up to all the people. As always, man, appreciate every single one of you, man. It says your mic is, hold on. Fix this mic up. Guys, what's wrong with my mic? I don't know what's going on. They say my mic is very, very slow. It's very, very low. Wait, am I still low, guys? Is it still like very low? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Like, I literally, I don't know why everyone, guys, is it still low? I don't, oh god, this is crazy. Anyways, we're almost about to kick off here. I'm sorry, guys, if it's too low. I don't know what's going on. Alright, guys, we've kicked off. I mean, maybe it's because I'm sitting back. Could it be that? Could it be because I'm sitting back a lot? That's why it looks. That's why it feels like. I mean, I don't know, man. Hopefully everything is good. I mean, to be fair, you know, at the end of the day, maybe that's the thing. But yeah, guys, we have kicked off, guys. It's officially kickoff, and yeah, it is what it is. Big up to all the people who are in here, though. Big up to all the people who are in here, man. Smash the like button, guys, on your way in. Says, come on, Barca, let's start the week good. Better, says, better these guys. Vamos. Alright, here comes man like Yamal, bro. Please don't do too much in this game, man. That's all I ask. Don't do too much. You know what I mean? It says El Capitan Rafinha, let's go. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Dude, I don't know why, man. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know why my mic is so low. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Let me see. Can you guys hear me now? Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm gonna have to leave it like this, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you guys can't hear me, man. That's what it is. Anyways, we have kicked off, guys. All right. Anyway. Yes, Kobashi here on the ball. Hans Pedri again, back to Kobashi. By the way, guys, let me actually see if I can pull up the Liverpool game too. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna pull up the Liverpool game too, guys. Anyways, by the way, Liverpool are playing against. Oh no, chance here. Oh no, Frankfurt are in here. Frankfurt are in here. This is dangerous. Once again, defensive mistakes, man. We got to wake up. Come on, man. Oh, it's offside. Let's see. Yeah, that's offside. That's offside. That's offside. We got what's the name of it? Is it Dino Tomula? That's his name? Well, that's crazy. Anyways, yeah. By the way, guys, the Inter Milan game is 4 minutes gone and there's still 0-0. So yeah, I'm watching that game too. By the way, for those of you guys who are wondering. But here comes Barca, man. Listen, so far, bro, we've just been playing the ball. We've just been passing for passing's sake, man. We need to be more locked in. Come on. Here we go. Oh. Come on, man. We need to see more intensity, man. I need to see more intensity in these first few minutes. I feel like we're just laxing right now. Come on. Go forward. Pass it. Oh, good touch here. Here's Jamal. Good pass. All right. Go on, man. Here we go. Ooh, nicely done. All right, goes out for throwing here for Barcelona. Look at man like Ter Stegen, man, looking like an absolute fraud. Ter Stegen, man, be quiet. All right, you're holding bench from now on, bro. You're holding bench. But yeah, here we go. Here's Kunde. Kobashi. I mean, listen, man, we're holding on to the ball here, bro. I mean, listen, they're playing a low block, but come on, man. We need to at least like get the first shot. Here is Rafinha. We all know he's most likely to get the first shot of this game. Cross comes in. Lovely ball. Kunde. Shot here by Fermin. Oh, my God, bro. Was that Lewandowski? I thought that was... Bro, I don't know. Sometimes, bro, my vision is so impaired, man. That was a pop. I'm not going to lie. That was a terrible, terrible shot there. No, good touch. Here they come again. Here's Kunde. Here's Pedri. Releases the ball here. Finds Jules Kunde. Here's Kunde. Kunde give it to Yamal. Yamal. Good touch. Ooh, good touch here. Here comes. Oh, that's a lovely idea here. Oh, that is poor. Oh no, here comes Frankfurt here. Oh, it's going on for another offside. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The way this game has started so far, I feel like I'm not feeling any urgency so far in this game. I feel like I feel like a part of us are we're coming into this game underestimating these Frankfurt players because we know how bad they've been recently. Like, come on, man. Like, I know it's the first 5 minutes, but I need to see more from this team. I need to see more. We need to see more, man. Good touch here. Here comes... Anyway, give me a second, guys. Hold on. Oh, chance here. Oh, again. And Yamal is complaining here. What's Yamal complaining about? What's going on? we go. I didn't see that. Give me a second. Alright guys. Sorry about that delay guys. I had to change my clothes. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, we even had a shot in this game so far, man. So far I'm not seeing enough urgency from this team. I'm not seeing the urgency that I wanna see. It's not good enough. I need to see more. Anyways guys, keep smashing the like button guys. We got 17 people in here, 18 people guys. Keep smashing the like button guys. Get us to 20 likes as soon as possible guys. Every one of you guys like the video. Come on. Chance here. Good pass here. Here's Lamine Yamal. Man like Kunde is actually going more forward today than usual. That's crazy. Like he's actually going more forward than he usually does. He says, even though we should win this game, I'm tired of seeing level. This brother is irritating to watch this year. But this is the thing with this guy, right? He's his finishing still there. You know what I mean? Even though he's not the same Lewandowski of the past, he still has that, finishing in him. Like, we always know that. I know he's not good at penalties, he's not good at a lot of stuff, but he's still him, when it comes to his finishing. Here's a good chance here, and look at that. It's 1-0 already. And that's offside. Fucking hell, man. I think Rafinha was the one that was offside. See? This is the point I was trying to say, guys. Look at that. He nearly scored. And look at that. He doesn't offer much, but I'll tell you this right now. Just give him an inch, he will take it. Look at that. Good cross into the box. First touch goes in. And that's offside. But that's what he's capable of. That's why, like, even though listen, even though Ferran Torres got a hat trick, Ferran Torres cannot be relied upon to do that all the time. You understand what I mean? They're checking VAR for this. Could this be a goal? Yeah, it is offside. I'm not gonna lie, Rafinha did well there, but it was very, very close. It was very, very close. It says, I'm confused as well. It says that fraud finally did something right, just for Lewandowski to F it up. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Kunde, I don't know, maybe Kunde is starting to feel the pressure. Maybe that's what it is. He's feeling the pressure of, like, a lot of the eyes on him on all that. Maybe that's the thing. But yeah, he needs to play. He needs to start performing. Good header. Chance here. Here's Lewandowski. Good pass. Here's Kunde. There's Kunde on the ball here. Finds Lamine. Yamal. Yamal, what are you going to do now, Yamal? What are you going to do? Anyways, guys, keep smashing the likes, guys. Smash the like button, guys. Subscribe if you're new, guys. Welcome to all the people who are here. Here is Yamal. Here's Rafinha on the ball here. He finds good touch here. Here's Lewandowski. Here's Kunde. I'm not gonna lie, Kunde so far he's had the most touches of the ball so far. That's actually crazy. Like, he's actually had most of the touches. Here's Pedri. Oh, look at that, Pedri. Oh, tries to find Lewandowski. Lewandowski tried it. Didn't work. Here's Balde. I feel like if we get the first goal, we might just open up this. The floodgates will probably start opening. Here's Kunde. Throw in here for Barcelona. Anyways, here we go. Oh, there's a good chance here for the Oh, and Barca get it back here. Lovely. Once again, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Kunde has been holding this ball. Like, bro, do we? I'm not gonna lie, man. Kunde has really been available to get the ball here. Here's Balde here on the ball. Balde tries to get inside the box, tries to cross it. He's pin it back to Pedri. Here's Pedri. All right, Pedri. Bro, these guys, they are playing the mother of all low blocks right now. Frankfurt are so rattled, bro. They know if we get that first goal, they are cooked. They know that once it's like bleeding in the ocean full of sharks, bro. If you let Barca in one time, you are cooked. Here's Lamine. Finds Kunde. Kunde, cross it! Ah, this Kunde guy. Oh, what a shot! Oh, what a save! Gerard Martin! Well. All right, Gerard Martin. I didn't know you had that in you. What a shot! But that's what it's gonna take, though. If they're playing a low block, sometimes you gotta take risk, man. That was going in. Look, yeah, that was going in. That was a strike. What a strike! Hi, Gerard Martin, man. Listen, I guess I'm not familiar with your game, man. What a strike there. Good. Tries to take the shot here by Rafinha. It's blocked. You still get the ball back here. Still good. Nicely done. Pedri. Nicely done, Pedri. Give it to Kunde. Find Kunde. All right. Find Kunde, man. Kunde, come on, man. A good block. Let's get the ball back. Come on, man. By the way, I'm watching the Liverpool game as well, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think Liverpool are playing better, but yeah, Inter so far have been the better team. I mean, no surprises there, but here we go. But we've had 74% possession, and we are not doing much with it. Here's Lamine Yamal. And there's a block here. Goes out for a throw in here in a very good area here. Come on. We need to get a goal early, man. Let's get an early goal. Come on. Here's Kobashi. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Is that Rafinha? I think that's Rafinha. Rafinha just went on the other side. I feel like your Rafinha now has moved on the right, and now your Lamine is playing on the left now. That's what I just noticed. Oh yeah, this was the offside goal. Okay. But yeah, like I mentioned, I feel like now the wings have changed now. So Rafinha now is playing on the right, and so yeah, and I think they've gone back to the positions now. So Lamine is back on the right now. But I can see them like moving around. So both of them are like switching positions constantly. Oh, chance here, cross comes in. Again. Hold on, what's going on? Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys, I couldn't see your chats, but now I can see them. Big up to Darren. Big up to you, man. Big up to all the people who are here, man. Make sure you guys smash the likes, man. 20 likes, man. Get us to 20 likes, man. We're on 12 likes, man. Come on, guys. 16, bro. 12 likes, man. Come on, guys. Get us to 20 likes, man. Get us to 20 likes. But big up to you, man. Big up to you, man. Trinidad in the building. Big up to you. And big up to Vinny in the chat. Big up to you. Vigo, man, says people are saying maybe Kunde is going through something in his personal life, like a breakup or some, I don't know. I mean, bro, but this is the thing with football, bro. At the end of the day, yeah, I get it, man. Footballers are human beings, but dude, trust me, man. Fans are unmerciful. So I feel like when you go through something like this, bro, you gotta learn to like be locked in during games, because the fans are not gonna give you much of an opportunity. That's unfortunately how things work. We need to make the first goal quick. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. I feel like I feel like there's I don't sense any urgency from these players in this game. I sense no urgency. That's not good enough, man. Like I says, Martin ain't beating the Maldini allegations. No, he's been good recently. Oh, chance here for Liverpool. Ooh, good defending. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm watching the Liverpool game too, and if I'm gonna keep it 100, Liverpool have been playing very, very well, but they need to play well. I think Salah is not on the squad today, is he? Yeah, I guess. Is that Mahmoud Dahoud? All right, guys. We're almost in 20 minutes. We're almost 20 minutes gone, and Barca have still not opened the scoring yet. I did not expect us to still be down around this time in the game. Oh, chance here. Come on. Come on, man. I'm not gonna lie, guys. We need a goal soon, man. This game has been flipping boring so far. Here we go. Oh, good idea. Chance here for Barcelona. Here comes Frankfurt. And they're going forward. Oh, good defending. Oh my God, they're still in. Here's chance here for Frankfurt. It's 1-0. We're 1-0 down against Frankfurt in the Champions League, guys. I can't even crash out. I can't even crash out. I am so used to the embarrassments in the Champions League now that even conceding this goal has not even. I'm not even. I'm not as angry as I should be. I'm not. I really am not. I know people think that I'm trying to like be, you know, look cool for the camera. I'm not. I really am not. I really am not. This feeling that I'm feeling right now, I felt this too many times in this competition now to be numb to it. Look at that, Balde. Look at Balde. I'm not even sure, guys. So the team that basically got destroyed this past weekend, we're losing to them, bruh. You know what? This is exactly what we deserve. I, this is the thing, guys, right? This is why, guys, Barca are not going to win the Champions League anytime soon. I hate to be the one to break it to you guys, but this is exactly why we're never going to win the Champions League. It will be a long time before we win the Champions League. I'm telling you all right now. This is exactly why. Because here's the thing, man. You see, when to win the Champions League, you need to have the mentality to be locked in every game, no matter who you're playing against. This Barca team, right? They choose when they want to be locked in. Sometimes they will understand the mission, they will step up, and they will absolutely cook. They will. And then, when the pressure is off in a game like this, classic Barcelona step up. And this competition has just it's just exposed. This is why, guys, even this morning when you guys watched the Blaugrana podcast with me and Barca Boy, I said it, bro. I don't have the same expectations in the league as in the Champions League. I don't. This is why now I'm just like, all right, cool, whatever, man. Whatever. Look at that. So now all of a sudden now the players have the spring to their step. Dude, this is the thing, man. Look, guys, don't like seriously, guys. Stop putting your. You gotta stop this, guys. Barca fans, I'm telling you guys right now, you need to stop doing this to yourselves. These players clearly don't care. Why the hell should I? They clearly don't care. I show more care than these frauds do. Right? So, yeah. It is what it is. Bro, this is us in the Champions League, man. Just accept it. Look at that. Lewandowski once again, shot is blocked. Cross comes into the box and saved by the keeper. No, we really are. Kevin, that's true. This is why, Kevin, when you hear me talk in the league, this is why I can talk with chess in the league. This is why I can talk chess. I can talk with a lot of chess in the league. I can't talk chess in the Champions League. These cowards, can never give me an opportunity to talk shit in the Champions League. Never, bro. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter which team we play against, bro. Bro, this is us in the Champions League. This is Barcelona in the Champions League, man. That's the truth. This is who we are in the Champions League. Bro, I'm gonna be real, man. I don't have the energy for it. I don't. I just feel like, I just feel like, I feel like in Europe, right? I feel like after that Chelsea game, I know where my club is in Europe, and I've just accepted my team is never gonna. My team is not gonna be a Champions League contender. We are not. We are not a Champions League contender. Okay? And you just have to accept it. We're not Champions League contenders. This is who we are. This is our level. Every single time this shit, same shit. We start slow, go behind, then we start playing. Hey man, listen. Respect to you, man. Respect to you for having the confidence, man. Why would you do that, Lewandowski? You could have just let the ball go forward. This is I predicted 4-1 to Barca though. Bro, this is why, man. This is why. This is who we are, man. Bro, I'm fine, bro. Trust me, I am fine. I don't trust me, man. I just my expectations in this competition is so low. This doesn't even like hurt me as much as it should. I'm just like, well, yep, another Champions League game, another humiliation. What is new? It's like I'm so used to I'm so used to these kinds of performances now. I'm just like, okay, cool, man, whatever, whatever. Why should I put myself through this? Why? Hmm? Well, look, Frankfurt are in again. This team, bro. I mean, bro, I'm really starting to wonder, man. Like when can I actually, when can I actually finally be able to bring myself up in the Champions League? When can I actually look at? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like last season when we played in the Champions League, my confidence was very low until I would say when we beat PSG. And for a little slither of a second, I actually felt, I really, really, really felt that for the first time in probably 10 years almost, right? Barcelona actually have a team that can actually go and win the Champions League. I genuinely felt like that. I felt like that. And then last season, when we played Dortmund, I remember in the quarterfinals, that is when I realized, nah, this is the same Barcelona of the past. We just haven't played a team that can make us pay for it. And that's what Inter Milan did. Inter Milan made us pay. And this season, it's just going back to being classic Barcelona of the past. You know what? I'm not surprised that Liverpool have taken the lead. They've been the better team. Unless Deco leaves and Laporta makes signings, we ain't going nowhere. I don't even know if five signings are the problem, bro. Because this club, we've made a lot of good signings in the past, but it doesn't change anything. The mindset is still the same. Mindset is still the same at this club. I am so tired. I am exhausted. Just came back from work. I'm sleepy as hell, and I have to watch this. I feel bad that Kobashi and Kunde think their place in the settlement and it's locked in. Wish we had the money to prove them wrong. Anyways. But it's not always about money. There are players in the squad. Look at Kunde, man. There are players that are currently in the squad right now who would do far better job than these guys. Look, Yamal He's driving with the ball, trying to cut inside, cross it into the box. Nobody's there to attack the ball. Here we go. Yamal. I'm not gonna lie, Kunde's move is running forward, but brother, this brother is so trash going forward. It's like he might as well not even try. Oh god, I am getting sleepy, guys. Anyways, it is what it is. But this is Frankfurt are very connected, bro. The way Frankfurt are playing is no different from a lot of teams I've seen this season play against Barca. I feel the difference is that there's more. We play more urgency when we played against Betis. We play with more urgency when we played against Atleti. In this game, we're just looking at this Frankfurt team thinking, nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Free eats. That's how they're looking at this game. Free eats. Would you rather be dominant in the league or the UCL? Honestly, I would like to see my club do have a dominant run in the Champions League because I've seen us have some good years in the league, right? Dominance in the league, but in the Champions League, we've not really had that dominance, man. I need to have that feeling again. But yeah, this team is not. This team doesn't have that, unfortunately. Yes, I mean, there's a good touch here. Look at that. Look, bro, 35 minutes gone, and I've barely seen anything from this team. Barely. Barely, man. It's just one of those. Petri can only do so much. Look at that. Good pass. Rafinha. Shot. And yeah. Omar, why can't Flick just play a little bit safe with you guys? Always this high line risk, high risk, high rewards, and sometimes no rewards in the UCL. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Frankfurt is Frankfurt. You're coming to P Downs. Oh, here comes Barcelona trying to get the equalizer here against Eintracht Frankfurt of all clubs. Frankfurt, you know. Good pass. There's Frankfurt. Clear it here. Back to Barcelona. Here's Pedri. not gonna lie, guys. I'm beginning to really lose my patience now. I really am because I am tired. I am sleepy, and I'm sitting here watching these frauds, bro. These absolute frauds. These absolute joke, man. Flipping joke. Frankfurt, bro. I chant Frankfurt. Bro, Liverpool have only battered one team this season, and it was this club at the Frankfurt Stadium. And you guys can't if just honestly, Barca fans, I'm gonna be honest with you, Barca fans. Y'all need to start lowering your expectations in the UCL. All this talk about, oh, this could be our year, oh man, we could finally win the Champions League and Champions League. This. Guys, we're not gonna win the Champions League. This team is never gonna win the Champions League in our lifetime potentially. I'm not even kidding. We might never honestly we might have lived the glorious years. We might have, bro, because this football. Especially we can't even control the ball, bro. Seriously, bro. What is it, guys, about the Champions League that just makes these players so rattled, man? I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. It's like all of a sudden, right? We are playing in the Champions League, and all of a sudden, these guys, they just don't have any. Bruh. What the hell do you expect, Kevin? What the hell do you expect? I'm sitting here watching this bullshit game here, right? 3 years in a span of 6 years, nothing but fuck my life, man. Yamal is starting to become so predictable. Yeah, well, yeah, but you know what? When we criticize him, they say that we're being harsh. Honestly, bro, I pray as well. I pray as well, man. I need something to eat. I need to get myself. I need to wake myself up because I'm genuinely gonna start sleeping on the stream if I continue to watch this. What an absolute joke of a first half. Absolute joke of a first half, man. Honestly. Honestly, guys, right? If I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this is why even when I try to come into these Champions League games with any positivity, when I remember where we're playing, all of a sudden my positivity just is limited. Even when we beat Batiste and I was gassed, I was more hopeful of the game in next weekend against Osasuna than this game because I said even though Frankfurt are absolutely god awful, Bro, Barca don't have the mentality. These players don't understand, bro. See, it takes a different mentality in the Champions League to be able to play in this tournament. I've seen some of the best teams in the world, best teams with the best squads, right? Have the squad that dominates their leagues all the time. Look at this. Rafinha, good, great. Yeah, right? Rafi, I've seen some of the best teams in the world with the best players, right? That should have dominated Europe that never did it. And why? Because they just didn't have it in them. Because as good as they were, as talented as those squads were, right? The problem with those teams is that they always approached they had a different mentality, which is that if they played against certain teams, they always thought the win was in the bag rather than sitting there and not underestimating anyone. So you see Frankfurt concede 6. So you think, okay, don't worry, man, we'll be able to do this again. Look at this, they're in again. That's the difference, man. That's the difference with this team. This Barca team choose when they want to play well. Last season, we saw it. When we played against Bayern Munich and we beat them, right, we were locked in for that game. But then when we played against Dortmund and we beat them 4-0, we went to the second leg and we were just nonchalantly going into that game, just like we are today. And we nearly bottled it. And look at this game now. Look at this game now. Same shit. It's the same shit in this game. Nothing has changed. These guys are pissing me off. We are playing at home today. Some urgency for say. Says you will trash us sooner in the next game, bro. That's the thing, isn't it? But that's the thing, isn't it? When we play against Osasuna, you're gonna see a completely different team. When the Champions League, psh. There you go. There you go. Honestly, right, the last time I would say I watched Barca in the Champions League where I thought, you know what? We have a very, very good league. We have a very, very good team. You understand what I mean, right? We are absolutely cooking, right? Everything should be good. You feel me, right? We nearly conceded again. Bro. Well, guys, at least smash the like button. Maybe that will make me happy. Just smash the like button. Barca can't talk about us. Barca fans can't, Madrid fans can't talk about you because we're getting pumped tomorrow. Hey, listen, man. Your club is more likely to win the Champions League than my club. I'm telling you right now. Here's the thing, man. This is why I say mentality is important. Because here's the thing with Madrid, right? They have not dominated the league as much as they have in the Champions League, but they've won 2 Champions Leagues in the last 3 years. They've won 2 Champions Leagues in the last 3 years. What does that tell you? Corner comes in. Yeah, once again. Corner comes in. Let's go touch here. Can we at least get the equalizer before the end of halftime? We got a few seconds before the end of halftime. Look, the pass was there for Lamine, and he didn't even decide to capitalize and maybe get the pass towards Lamine. There's Martin here. Balde. Can we just cross the ball into the box, please? Look at that. Look at that. Look at Flick, man. Flick literally stormed into the locker room. Well, it is halftime, guys. And that's a fucking joke of a game. That's what that was. That game was an absolute disgrace. Eintracht Frankfurt. Eintracht Frankfurt, guys. We are losing 1-0 to Eintracht Frankfurt. The team that just conceded 6 goals this past weekend. We are losing to that team. I want to show you guys just how embarrassing. Since you guys don't want to know how embarrassing this is, give me a second. Let me actually pull it up. Because so sometimes, actions speak louder than words. Look, let me show you guys Frankfurt's run before we played them. This is Frankfurt, guys. Look at Frankfurt, ladies and gentlemen. This is the team we're losing to. Look at the team we're losing to. Their last game, they lost 6-0. Their last Champions League game at home, they lost 3-0. Right? Let's keep going. Their last Champions League game before that, they lost 5-1. Right? They lost 5-1 against Atletico Madrid. This is the team, guys, that we are losing to right now. And this, guys, is the reason why when I tell you my expectations in the Champions League is different from mine in the league, now you all know why. Even in a game like this, that should be easy. Easy, right? You couldn't get an easier game if you couldn't get an easier game in your life while you're trying to fight for top 8. You get an opportunity like this against a team like this that have been getting dicked by everybody. And you get an opportunity in the big moment and you fumble it, you're getting exactly what you deserve. This is exactly what we deserve. We are getting exactly what we deserve. This is the thing, guys, right? This performance is truly pissed me off. These God, man, I really don't want to demonetize my channel. But you see these players here, it's really personal between me and these players sometimes. It's really personal to me, bro. Because you guys genuinely, right? You guys don't know what it takes to play for my club. I don't care. People are going to say, oh, Omar, but look at us in the league. Bro, fuck the league. I'm talking about in the Champions League, okay? I hate, and I've hated this about my club for so long. I've already made a video on this on my channel. Go check it out. The history of Barça in the Champions League. I'm fucking tired, right? These a-holes, right? They come into the Champions League and they play teams like this where you look at their runs and you think, easy 3 points. And then we come into the game and we put the most limp, pathetic performance. No urgency, no drive, no emotion. You are literally fighting for top 8. And you're seeing teams that are near us all getting points. And what are you doing? You're just coming in. Nonchalant. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. Frankfurt, easy pickings. This is why, guys, right? I hate talking about the Champions League. The Every time I watch us in the Champions League, even in games where we win, I always find myself leaving those games still being pissed off. Because even in this game, right? Even if in the second half we come in and we absolutely destroyed them and scored 3, 4, 5 goals in the first half, I swear to God, guys, this is not going to change anything. I need you all to understand something. In the Champions League, you have to start lowering your expectations as Barca fans. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm just going to keep it 100 with you. You can't have the same expectations in the league and the Champions League. It's two different teams. I can talk when it comes to La Liga. I can talk all the talk. No problem. I can tell you right now, I believe we're going to win the league. 100%. But in the Champions League, I can never talk chess. Anytime Madrid fans, City fans, Bayern fans, yeah, they're going to come into the Champions League. They can say, oh, yeah, we're going to win the Champions League. Bro, I can't. Why is it that last season, even when we finished top 8, we had one of the best records in the entire Champions League last season. We finished second in the Champions League last season in the group stages, right? We had an easy run. We looked at our side and said, easy run to the final. Even then, I was being called negative because I said, Inter Milan in the semifinals will be where we lose. I told people, I predicted this when I saw that draw. I said, bro, we're going to play against Benfica. We're going to win because we are so much better than them. Then we're going to play either Dortmund or Lille, who on paper we are better than, and we will. But it's when we play Inter Milan in the Champions League semifinals where we're finally going to get exposed. Because Inter Milan have something that the other team have, and that's a good manager and good tactics. That's all you need. You don't need superstars, bro. Inter Milan don't have superstars. They didn't have superstars last season. And they scored 7 goals against Barca. 7. And this is it. This is the thing, right? This is why, guys, my expectations are so low in this competition. Because this is how we get knocked out of the Champions League every year. It's never that we're playing a team that we look at and say, oh, Barcelona, we're just unlucky. They played that team, bro. Right now, even if we make the playoffs, it doesn't matter who you give us. It doesn't matter who you give us, bro. I don't trust this team against anyone. Let alone big teams. It doesn't matter, bro. Even small teams can do it against Barca, bro. Because to win the Champions League, you have to have a different mindset. You have to think different. These players don't think different. These players are cowards. That's what they are. They are cowards that don't know what it means to wear the club shirt. I don't care what the people say. Yeah, it's all good stepping up in the Champions League. Where is this performance in this season? In the Champions League. Why is it that I saw more urgency when we played against Atletico? When we played against Betis? Where was that urgency? And it's funny because this is exactly how we played against Alaves. Exactly how we played against Alaves. I'm just sick and tired of it, man. I really am. But yeah, it is what it is, man. Like, just accept it, Barca fans. We just have to accept it, man. We really have to, man. It's just who we are. This is really who we are, man. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Anyways, I saw over 50 people were here at some point. I hope you guys are happy. You guys got to see me lose it a little bit. Madrid fans, hope you guys are enjoying it. He says, why does Flick keep playing Kobashi? Bro, I am so tired, man. I don't like sounding like a broken record, and I am not going to even talk about this shit. I'm not going to bring myself to keep talking about Kobashi and why he shouldn't play, bro. Barca fans, we've seen it too many times, too many evidences now to know what we're gonna get. So now I'm just sitting and watching this and saying, you know what, man, whatever. I mean, guys, you guys, Kevin, and some of the other people who are here, when we conceded, did you see my reaction? Did I crash out? Did I shout? Did I go off? No. What's the point? What's the point? Why? Why would I raise my... Bro, you guys know I have anxiety. Like, literally, my heart rate goes irregular. So I can't always do the whole up and down like that, bro. It's not good for my health. And I'm not putting myself through this. I'm not putting myself... This is why when you guys see me talking about this game, talking about this team, I don't lose it all the time because I just can't. I can't bring myself to do it. I just can't. Like in the Champions League is where I hate watching my club. I really cannot stand watching this club in the Champions League. I can't. And the worst thing is, this is at the Camp Nou. Like, bro, you're playing against a Frankfurt team that have been leaking goals, and you're playing them in your own home stadium. In your own home stadium. In front of your own fans. First game at the Camp Nou. And you can't even turn up. This is the kind of limp performance that you show me. That's what it is. Anyways, guys, smash the like button, guys. We have over 34 people in here. How many likes are we on? 29 likes. Look up to all the people, man. Smash the like button. That's the only good thing that I can get from all of this. I know you guys, some of you guys are here to watch my crash outs. I'm gonna be very real, guys. You guys got a mini crash out, but that's all you're getting from me. I'm not gonna break anything. I'm not gonna shout. I'm not gonna scream. Not gonna do any of that. I'm not, bro. I'm not. I can't. Like, bro, my expectations in this competition is so low. Even losing to Frankfurt doesn't piss me off as much as it should. Like, what does that tell you, bro, about how little I think about this team in the Champions League? That losing to Frankfurt, conceding to Frankfurt, a Frankfurt team that just lost 6-0 before we played them, right, doesn't hurt me as it should. I felt more angry when we conceded against Alaves than I did today. Even though Alaves technically are a better team than Frankfurt right now. I don't care that Frankfurt in the Champions League. They're trash. What does that tell you? It tells you how little I think about this team in the Champions League. When they lose, I'm like, When was the last time Barca won a game? Our last win was against Olympiacos. I think that was in late October, wasn't it? Was it in late October or early November? That's how long it's been. It's not a man, and this is the thing, guys, right? This is not a manager problem, right? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. But yeah, look, I'm gonna be very real with you, man. Like, if I'm gonna be honest with you, it is what it is. Kevin says last season was your best chance at it. You fumbled it. Now, who knows how long it will be before you take your next chance. Kevin, you're saying we fumbled it. Look, man, let me tell you something. This is why I don't have any expectations in the Champions League. Because if we couldn't reach the final in an easy path like that, there's no hope. There's no hope. That's it. That's it. This is the thing, guys, right? This year's Champions League, even if we make it into the top 8 or we make it out of the group stages and we reach the round of 32 and we get out of the round of 32. Guys, I'm being that serious, right? Watch. The Champions League. You know who's gonna knock us out of the Champions League? When I look at the Champions League table right now, give me a second. Honestly, guys, you guys think we're gonna lose to like a very, very, very good team like an Arsenal or a Bayern Munich? Guys, I don't trust Barcelona to beat a club like Tottenham in the Champions League right now. I don't care how bad Tottenham are. Frankfurt are worse than Tottenham and they're beating us right now. So no, I'm sorry if you think I'm exaggerating. Chelsea, they've already battered us. Inter Milan, yeah, Inter Milan, absolutely. I'm telling you right now, right? No teams, all the teams right now are looking at Barcelona and they're thinking, yeah, we can find our chances. Atalanta. They just battered Frankfurt. They're probably looking at this game thinking, yo, maybe we should run it back against this Barcelona team. We can get it done. Newcastle United, we beat them earlier this season. Wait till we play them again. Trust me. Trust me. Nothing is going to change. Absolutely nothing. At this point, maybe we should. We need leaders in attack, midfield. Bro, at the end of the day, look, man, we had leaders in the past and those guys fumbled it too. Okay? We had Messi, we had Busquets and all those guys. I don't think those guys fumbled it. I'm telling you guys, man, like, you know what? You know sometimes what I think, guys? Sometimes I think the last time I ever saw my club have a mentality, champions mentality in the Champions League was when we beat PSG 6-1, the remontada in 2017. I genuinely believe that after that game, that was the moment, that was the last time I ever saw my club actually have a winning mentality, a champions mentality. Since then, I have not seen anything resembling that. Anything. So what? Is Lewandowski coming off for like bruh? That's it. Anyway, let me read your chats before we kick off. I don't see any hunger from this team. What happened to us? I don't see it either, man. I don't see any hunger in this team. Just like you. This is why I always come to tell you guys, lower your expectations in the Champions League. You have to, guys. That's the only way you're going to enjoy watching Barca. You have to stop looking at Barca in the league and in the Champions League. They're not the same team. Look at how we've been playing in the league recently. Look at what we just did to Betis, who are fifth in the table. Look at what we did to Atletico Madrid. Look at what we did to Alaves. Right? Look at what we did to Bilbao before the Chelsea game. Like, bro, we absolutely destroy these teams when the Champions League games happen. When we play them in the league. Few days later, we go to the Champions League, different team. So Firmino is off, and I guess Yamal is going to be playing in the 10, I guess. It's not Chelsea that broke us. Bro, we've been broken for a long time. Like, that's the thing. People, listen, what Chelsea did is no different from what other teams have done to us in the Champions League. I'm going to just keep it 100. I'm going to just keep it 100. It's a joke, man. Absolute joke. So Rafinha, no, it's Yamal who's going to play most likely in the 10. And Rafinha is going to be on the right, and I guess Rashford will be on the left. I guess that's what's going to happen. But, I mean, listen, it is what it is, man. It's not about enjoying the weekend too much. It's setting your expectations. Even though I was confident that this team would win in the champion today, I understood to not have the same expectations in the league as I do in the Champions League. So I look at it and I'm like, all right, let's go against Frankfurt. We should beat them. But am I going to that game thinking, oh, yes, if we don't beat them, this and this and this? Nah, man. Nope. This is who we are. This is what we are, man. We are where we are. This is our level. Focus in the league and just forget about the Champions League, man. Honestly, at this point, and I think I even said this before. Do you guys remember when I said, enjoy the ride? You know when they always say, enjoy the ride in the Champions League? Yeah, enjoy the ride, bro. You just got to enjoy the ride in the Champions League. You know what I mean? Anyways. Bro, they're not even that good defensively, to be honest with you. They're not even that good defensively. Anyway, second half has started. Let me actually... honestly, guys. And here we go. Here they come again. Shot here. Look at that. They're still taking their shots, you know. They are still going at us. This is a joke, man. Look at that. And Rashford tries to dribble past him, cannot do it. Barca have been... Okay, man. Like, I'm a very real man. I am not doing this whole robbery thing, man. I'm just tired, man. I am not doing this. Omar, I told you last weekend that they were. Bro, I already know. I followed them in the league and in the Champions League. They are trash. And by the way, guys, did I forget to mention to you all that Eintracht Frankfurt are currently 23rd in the table? They're 23rd right now because they're beating us. They're 23rd right now because they're beating us. Look, another opportunity. Bro, what is going on? Look at Frankfurt right now, guys. Frankfurt are actually cooking us. Oh my God, they nearly scored again. How is it possible that we are losing 1-0 and yet it is Frankfurt who are coming off the bench with more urgency? Disgrace, man. Honestly, man, bro, F this team, bro. Fuck this team, bro. I swear to God, man. You know what, man? We don't have none of these two. We have none of these two in the Champions League. That's the problem with Barca. And look at this, Rashford is in. Can we get the equalizer? Look, Rafinha couldn't even look. Empty net, he couldn't even put it in. I think it's offside anyways. We're garbage, man. We are so garbage. My God, look at that. Frankfurt. You're right. Dude, bro, it's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. You know what, right? I was watching yesterday. I don't know if you guys, if there's any Americans in the chat or, basketball fans, right? If you guys know who Larry Bird is, right? In the chat, if you guys know who Larry Bird is, right? I was watching one of his movie on depicting his life. And there was an episode that I was watching. This was, I think it might have been in the NBA Finals when the Lakers were playing against Boston and they had just lost to Magic Johnson's team, right? And they got dominated. And after the game was over, Magic Johnson was being interviewed. Yeah, Magic Johnson was being interviewed. And by the way, guys, no spoilers in the chat. I haven't seen the goal yet. Kunde scored. I cannot believe my eyes. Don't celebrate, you fraud! Get back to the mid. Why are you celebrating, you fraud? Go back and get the ball, man. Oh, God, man, I need to calm down. Flipping tired, man. Look, I can't even celebrate. Look, I can't even give him too much credit. Because why are you celebrating? We're drawing, bro. Can we please go back to the middle and joke of a team, man. Even when he scores, he pisses me off. I can't even be happy for him for 2 flipping seconds, man. Now it's all good, guys. To the people in the chat, I know you guys don't know that that you're ahead of me. It's fine. It's fine. And look, Frankfurt are in now. Bro, I swear to God, man. Kunde just scored, and then literally, right? Look, I couldn't even be happy for him for 5 seconds because he decided to celebrate. We're drawing the game. We need to score. You know what? I'm gonna lay off him. But basically, guys, before we equalize, oh, by the way, let me change the scoreline. Yeah, so basically what I was saying was in the Larry Bird documentary I was watching. So basically, guys, they had just lost to the Lakers, Magic Johnson's Lakers, right? And after the game, they were interviewing him in the movie. Oh, chance here, chance here, chance here, chance here, chance here, chance here. Lewandowski, Pedri, good save. Still dangerous here for Barca. Here's Yamal. Right? So yeah, by the way, guys, just to finish the what I was saying was, so he was watching. So after the game, they were interviewing him, and he sat there, and then he decided when they were talking, they had a conversation. Cross comes into the box. Kunde. Well, 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 well. Well, 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 well. Well, well, Kunde. Okay, all right. Okay, Kunde. All right. Now listen, man, it's about time you did something good for once, bro. Because you've been shit all season. We've scored, guys. Juice Kunde with a brace. Man found his inner, what's his name? Lilian Thuram in 98. Right? Yeah, I guess so, man. I guess so. There we go. There we go. I'm not gonna lie. Kunde is actually. Can I just keep it 100, guys? I think Kunde has been the best player on this pitch today. I can't even lie. I have to give credit where credit is due. I think Kunde has been the best player on the pitch. So first half, he was the one that was holding most of the ball. He was going forward. He was trying to help in the attack, trying to help Yamal. He was doing his thing. So, you know what, right? Credit where credit is due. 2 goals, right? Brought us back. If I'm going to be honest, this is a great performance. And he needed this performance. Kunde needed this performance. Forget about this. Kunde himself, he needed this performance, bro. Because he has been garbage for so long. He needed a performance like this, bro. We needed something like this from him. Oh, good block here. Here's Yamal. Yamal, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. Nicely done, nicely done. Lamine. Double passed. Here's Rashford. Balde. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to finish. Every time I try to finish the story that I was saying, I always end up like something. You know what, guys? I'm gonna start talking more about this the Larry Bird story, and maybe if I do, we'll score another one. Who knows? It is. It says I don't give a f losing to this team. I am already embarrassed enough. Facts. Can this kid release the ball? Sometimes he does too much. I can't even lie, but that's just Yamal now, man. But yeah, but you see the thing, bro. When you talk about it, people call you a hater. That's the problem. But yeah, basically, guys, just to finish, and I'm gonna be quick about the Larry Bird conversation. So you know what Larry Bird said, and this is why I'm talking about the story about the Larry Bird story. Larry Bird, after the game when they lost to the Lakers, right? He was getting interviewed in the locker room, and while he was being interviewed, he's looking at his teammates, right? While the cameras are in front of him, right? They're talking to him, they're asking him questions. He is looking at his teammates. His teammates have just been battered by the Lakers, right? Are his teammates angry? Are his teammates fuming? By the way, Yamal is got a yellow card. He's missing the next game. That's great. He's not going to be in the next game. Great. Fantastic. Next game, Yamal will not. You know what? Maybe that would be a blessing in disguise. And that's a stupid tackle to give away, you idiot, man. Idiot, man. But yeah, I mean, for me, so when Larry Bird was watching his teammates talking like this, smiling and chilling after they just got embarrassed in the NBA Finals, he then goes to the media and he said, "We played like a bunch of cowards. These players, we got exactly what we deserve. None of these players are good enough." He's saying it in front of his teammates. And you know what's funny, right? His teammates, exactly, there you go. Thank you. you know, the 84 finals, right? He's talking while his teammates are behind, so his teammates can hear him, and you can see instantly his teammates, their faces turned pale because they knew, they were like, "Oh shit," you understand what I mean, right? And he said it, and they asked him. The interviewer asked him, he's like, "Yo, what do you think this team needs?" He said, "We need 12. We need 12 heart transplants." He said, "We need 12." What do you think he meant by that, chat? What do you think he meant by that when he said we need 12? Because remember, there's 12 players, right? So he even included him. When he said 12 transplants, he mentioned himself. He even said he didn't believe that he showed enough heart in the game in that NBA Finals. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a winner. You see a person like that? That is what this team needs. We need a Larry Bird kind of figure. And you know what's funny, yeah? We actually had a Larry Bird kind of player in Ilkay Gundogan. We had Ilkay Gundogan here. When we lost that first Clasico, 2-1, when Bellingham scored that late winner, my man went to the locker room. After when the game was over, he went to the locker room, right? And guess what he saw, bro? He saw the players sitting there smiling, laughing, taking pictures and using their phones. After you just lost against Real Madrid. You just lost to Real Madrid, and that is how you react to it. And you know what? I remember when, I will never forget, I remember when he did the interview, and brother, right, I'm telling you guys, I couldn't tell you how happy I was to see someone call these players out, man. It actually brought a smile to my face, because I said, bro, this is what this team needs. Forget about whatever you think, right? Forget about, oh my God, we nearly conceded again. But yeah, forget about what you think, right, about whether he's finished or not. I don't care. As a leader, this brother was a winner at every sense of the word. Lewandowski, can you score? Rashford? Bro, even one-on-one like that, you can't score. God, man. Ay, man. Jeez. That game was treated like a friendly. Yeah. Yep. And you know what's funny, right? I remember when, I will never forget, guys. If you guys are subscribed to for the older subscribers in my channel, right? Last season, when we sold Ilkay Gundogan, I remember, brother, I was so angry. I cannot honestly, guys, I don't think any of you guys can really comprehend just how pissed off I was around that time when I heard that Gundogan got sold. Because I said, I don't care if you think this brother is finished. He is a leader that this team needed. We needed a winner like him in the locker room, and we sold him back to City. I swear to God, I remember when we did that. I knew at that moment, bro, this team did not have it in them. And you know what? Honestly, when I really start to really remember, when I really began to remember, just like, when I remembered, right? I remember, you know what it is? I'm sorry, Kevin. I know you're saying he was washed up, but brother, let me tell you something, man. That brother was a winner. Okay? Sometimes, bro, a locker room needs a player like this. Because you damn sure not going to see any leaders in this flipping team right now. So you got one person that has just joined the locker room after winning a treble. The guy just won a treble, joined Barcelona after winning the treble, right? He was cooking. He came to Barcelona, right? He arrives, he watches us get embarrassed in the Champions League. He watches us get embarrassed against Real Madrid. And after you just lost a Clasico, the biggest game of the season, he goes to the locker room expecting, yo, these players must be pissed off because we had a 1-0 lead and we were comfortable and we ended up bottling it. I'm sure the players are pissed off. They're angry. Nope! There was not one player that was angry. All the players were like, well, we lost. Oh, no. Anyway, that's basically what he saw. That is what he saw. And he called it out. And I can understand it because this guy was in the locker room with Pep Guardiola. He knew. He was in the locker room where basically winning was a must. The guy won how many league titles? How many league titles did Gundogan win? He won around what? 5 league titles? He won 5 league titles. 5. He won a treble. Like, come on, man. It's a flipping joke. And we had this play in our locker room, but guess what? The players in the squad didn't want to get called out. They got their feelings hurt. Man, F your feelings, man. I want players that are gonna improve my team. I want winners in this locker room. There are no winners in this team. None of these players have the cojones, bro. None of these guys. None. Not one of these players has the absolute moxie to do it. None. I'm sorry. The only player that probably has it is maybe Rafinha. Maybe Rafinha. A guy like Lewandowski, he's lost it. Right? Yamal is too young and he hasn't won enough. And you can tell he hasn't won enough because this guy's already moving arrogant after one good season, bro. Right? Pedri tries, but that's it. All these other players, bro, are nothing, bro. All of them are garbage. Bro, I would sell a lot of these players in the current squad easily in the summer. Wipe them all out. Take everybody out except a few. Yeah, he definitely him. Look, at the end of the day, man, Araujo. Honestly, if I'm gonna be real, if I'm Barcelona, bro, if I'm Barcelona, bro, he's the first one I would get rid of. I'm sorry, it's not personal, but brother, you don't have the mindset. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna be very real with you. Playing for Barca is not for you. If I'm Araujo, I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna be like, bro, you're a talented player, but clearly, bro, you're someone that the pressure gets to you. And the problem with Barca is the pressure never stays off. The pressure never stays off, bro. And we need to know that when things are crunchy, that you will not bail out on us. My guy bailed out on us. That's the truth, bro. I'm going to be very real. You got sent off against Chelsea, and then you just went walkabouts. And while you're sitting there trying to find yourself, the players are in here trying to help us try to win the league and trying to keep us in the Champions League. Where is Araujo during this time? No, look, I do, bro. King City, listen, bro, I suffer from mental health. Okay, bro, I know the feeling. I get it. But here's the thing with me, right? One thing I've had to learn as someone who struggles with mental health myself, I've learned, bro, sometimes you have to get yourself out of something, bro, for the sake of your mental health. If I'm Araujo, bro, this is why I said if I'm Araujo, bro, I would leave. I would leave because I would understand, bro, I'm never going to survive here, bro. The pressure is too much for me. It's too much for me. That's the truth. For someone like Araujo, clearly, bro, these shoes are too big for him. And this is the thing, bro. All of these attacks from the fans and the media, it's never gonna end. It's not gonna end. You can fight it. You can try to fight it. You can try to ignore it. It's never gonna happen. I'm sorry. And look at this. He's taking off Rafinha and Lewandowski, bro. Oh my God, man. Take off Lewandowski. Why would you take off Rafinha? Says if you had to do a clean, which players out, bro? All right, let's go through it. Let me actually pull up the squad because I really wanna look at the players and see the players who would F off. Let me look at the squad. Okay. So, first of all, Ter Stegen can go. Szczesny can go. Koundé, bro, if I'm going to be real, I would sell him, right? Araujo, yeah. What's his name? Kobashi, I would bench him. That's just me being nice. Because honestly, bro, I am close to selling this guy. Christensen, I would keep him, but clearly he's now doesn't have a future here, so he can go. Eddie Garcia, I would keep him because he's been cooking. Jeffrey Torres, he doesn't get played enough, so I don't know about him. Alejandro Balde, right? I would get rid of him. Martin has been playing well. If he continues like this, maybe I would reconsider. So I'll wait for later. Pedri, I would keep him. Casado, clearly he's not the same player. I would sell him too. Frankie De Jong, I would sell him. Bernal, he still has a future here, so I'll give him. Gavi, man, he's had issues, so I'm gonna wait. Fermin, I might keep Fermin because Fermin has shown that he has it in him. Danny Olmo, bro, I'm gonna be very real, man. You are close to being sold, and if we get a right offer, I would sell you too, right? Lamine Yamal, I would keep him for now because he's playing well and he's still the guy. Rafinha, I would keep him. Rashford, I would sell him, send him back. Ferran Torres, I would sell him. Lewandowski, I would sell him. Antonio Fernandez, I would sell him, bro. That's it. I'm gonna be very real. How many players did I actually say in that squad that I would keep? How many players did I say I would keep? Let's see. All right, I said I would keep Rafinha. That's one. I said I would keep Lamine. That's two. Ronnie Baji, he'll go out on loan. Fermin, that's three. Let's see. Pedri, that's four. And João Garcia is five. So I would keep five. If I'm gonna be 100%, only 5 players would survive in my current in my team. Everyone else, you're not safe. Not everyone else is sold for the right price. You can have some of these guys bargain basement, bro. Guys like Ter Stegen, bro. I don't care, man. Give me €1 million, outsell him. I'm gonna be very real, man. Just get rid of him, bro. You understand what I mean? Certain players, seriously, bro. There's no cap. Like for someone like Araujo, I would sell him for 20 to 30 million. Honestly, bro. Just get rid of him. Just get him out the door. Right? Man like Ter Stegen, bro. If we could get Ter Stegen on a free, bro, get him on a free. I don't even want him here anymore, man. Chesney, just retire. Look at that. Ferran Torres! Good touch there by Ferran. But yeah, Ferran is another one who, if we get a good offer in for him in the summer, sell him. I don't care. People go, oh, but Omar, he does a good job in the... Bro, I'm going to be very, very real, man. He's very inconsistent. I've seen him play like this, like he did against Betis before, so I'm not falling for it. Okay? Sell half of this team and build a new team. Okay? I would get Schlotterbeck. Heck, I would get Schlotterbeck and Guehi. I don't even give a damn, bro. I'll get all two. Get me both. Get the other one on a free and get another one on 40 million. Get me Van der Sar, bring back Grimaldo. You understand what I mean, right? Like honestly, imagine that. Imagine if we clear this whole squad, the amount of cap space we will have to be able to go up. Because here's the thing. Now we're in the camp now. By the time the season is over, we'll be back in full capacity, and the VIPC will be sold, and everything will be back, right? So we'll be around the 1+1 rule. So technically, we can go out and actually spend more money than we have been able to the last few years, right? Now. If I'm going to be, I'll bring in Guehi, I'll bring in Schlotterbeck, I'll bring in Van der Sar, I'll bring back Grimaldo back, right? Midfield. Who would I even get for the midfield? That's the problem. There's no good midfielders around, man. All the midfielders these days are all garbage. That's the problem, bro. Is there any good midfielders that you guys, which midfielders do you guys see right now that Barcelona could go and get? That you would want at the club? You would want. Amadou Onana? Maybe. Yeah, I'm being realistic though, Kevin. Those players I just mentioned are realistic. Because Guehi is going to be a free agent in the summer. Why can't Barcelona go out and get him on a free? Why? Schlotterbeck is going to be worth around 40 million. Barca can have 40 million to spend. Right? I know the guy you're talking about. It's not Hummels. It's I know the guy you're talking about. Honestly, right? I don't even care what anyone says. I would pass it to. Oh, man, you could have given it to Rashford. Rashford was just standing there waiting, right? Ederson, maybe. I would. You know what? I don't even care that he's at Atletico. I would go and get Bayena, bro. I've wanted Bayena at this club for so long, man. I would go get him. You understand what I mean, right? Who else? So yeah, I mean, honestly, if I'm gonna be real, I need like a 6 to be around Pedri. So, which 6 are good right now? Someone said Amadou Onana. That's one. Who else is there? realistically Barca might be able to get that you guys would go and get? I'm trying to think of some. I don't know, man. Yeah, yeah, I'm being 100% honest. Stiller maybe. Okay, so Stiller is I think Stiller is you know what, X? I would take Kobe Mino. I think Kobe Mino is a very talented player. I think your manager just doesn't rate him. I would have Kobe Mino in the midfield alongside Pedri. You never know, man. That could be a midfield. That could be a midfield in the making. Absolutely, right? I would get him for sure, right? Someone said McTominay. Nah. Edison, maybe Edison. Edison is a good player. Ogate, nah, I'm good on Ogate. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I was offside. Okay, thank God. Yeah, so yeah, I would take Kobe Mino. Kobe Mino in the midfield alongside Pedri. That could cook. That could be a good midfield. Um, question is, do you trust bro? Absolutely not, bro. This is me believing my fantasy. You think I believe anything, things that I tell you right now is gonna happen? Let me tell you something, bro. Sometimes you just have to dream. That's the thing, bro. Sometimes you just have to dream. You feel me? And I'm just dreaming. What I'm just saying here is a dream. You think Barcelona are gonna clear half of their squad and keep 4 to 5 players? Absolutely not. I mean, Kevin, I'm not Kevin. I am prepared for anything. I'm just sitting here having a conversation with you guys. I'm enjoying this conversation more than I'm enjoying this game. This game has been so garbage. Let me tell you something, bro. I promise you right now, Kotama, if we don't sign one player in the summer next summer, everyone is gonna have to go. Dead ass. Dead ass. I I genuinely believe if we don't go out and sign someone in the summer, I think there will be protests outside the stadium. And let me tell you something. I plan on visiting Barcelona soon. If we don't sign someone, bro, I'm gonna be outside protesting with those pricks, with those fans. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna be protest like I'll be Laporta out, Deco out, everybody, bro. Listen, man, if we don't sign someone in the summer, if we don't sign anyone in the summer, bro, bring in Victor Font. Dead ass. I'm done. I'm done with Laporta. That would be the moment I'll actually be Laporta out straight up. Because I've not been Laporta out since I've been here. I'm telling you right now, I've already made a video on Laporta prison. I'm deleting the video. And I'm going to make another video calling him out. Telling him he can F off. It's an embarrassment. But listen, Barca. But yeah, I mean, for me, I feel like those players I just mentioned are very, very good. Um, in attack, and this is the thing, right? So in attack, I'm looking at Barca's attack, right? And I'm like, okay, so if we get rid of Ferran Torres and Lewandowski, then we have more money. Go out and go get me Alvarez. Get me Alvarez. Straight up. I don't care, bro. Listen, you've sold 2 of your strikers, man. You got the money now. Go get the money. Go get him. Okay? I'm sure he'll probably try to force the move. Because bro, who wants to stay at Atletico Madrid? Okay? Yeah, Bellardi is one player I'll take him. I like him. I like him. No, I mean, no, no, he's just him. Look, man, never say never, Kotama. I'm just saying, bro. You think Alvarez wants to stay the rest of his career at Atletico Madrid? Would you? Come on, man. Look, I'm just saying, if we get a good offer for him, bro, I would sell him. If we get a good offer for him, I would sell him. That's it. That's what I think. But Thank you, Kotama. There you go. That's a good point. I think that when you look at Barca, yeah, honestly, I'll bring Alvarez. I would even get that Eta Young from Levante as well, because he's a good young striker, right? And he's cooking right now. He's one of the top goal scorers in La Liga. So yeah, go get him for me. You feel me? But honestly, bro, I'll just clear out, man. I actually forgot Godzilla was actually on the pitch. He's getting taken off. Man, like Godzilla has been so quiet in this game. Bro, he's been quiet. I haven't even. I'm just seeing him for the first time in this game. And dude, tell me why Mario Godzilla still looks like a child, bro. My guy Godzilla, this guy never ages, does he? Godzilla is, I think, what, 30, 33 now or something? Mario Godzilla is 33, and my guy still looks like a child, bro. Like, I mean, to be fair, I do hear it, because even though people think that I'm a kid, I am not a kid. I always tell people that. So yeah, I get it. I get it. Sometimes I say that, but sometimes I look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, oh, okay, nah, man. It's a gift and a curse, man. I'm telling you, aging very slowly, it can be a gift and a curse. But here we go. Look at that, guys. We're 2-1 up, right? And even though we're creating chances, you can tell there is no drive. And this is just what I mean, man. Like I'm watching this game, right? And honestly, we should have scored. We should have scored more in the second half. But right now, you can just see the team are just like, yeah, we're gonna try and get a third, but really, do we really have to? I don't really want to force myself. I don't want to really push myself. Pathetic, man. Such a pathetic performance. This is what I mean. This is why Barcelona don't have in them to win the Champions League. That's it. Man City owners are so ambitious. I wish I had those owners. They're trying to get Estaval, those greedy bastards. Like, I need that an ambitious owner and a sporting director. I mean, Cheeky, it's good to be ambitious when you have the moolah for it. I'm just saying. Yeah, they're ambitious, but brother, they have money that we can't spend. Okay? These guys swim in the cash. When you swim in the cash, bro, shit, anything is possible. At the end of the day, money runs the world. That's the world, unfortunately. Any striker that would thrive under this team would even Etayan. I think Etayan has great potential, but do I think he's ready to be Barca's number 9? I don't. No, man, I don't think he is. Now you have to understand, bro. Being Barca's number 9, it takes a lot, man. There's a lot of people who said, I remember a few days ago, people were like, oh, Harry, they're like, because you remember when Harry Kane was being linked to my club as well? And I was asking people, like, well, who would you rather take, Kane or Alvarez? Many people were saying Kane. I said, for me, even though, a lot of people were saying Kane, I would go for Alvarez because Alvarez is a lot younger, so has a lot more to give to Barcelona than a Harry Kane. Because remember, if we sign Harry Kane, we're going to sign Harry Kane around the same age that Lewandowski was when we signed him. So, yeah. I think they just... Into the box. Look, there's no urgency. Why is no one busting a gut to get into the box and try to shoot? Wow. Wow. They're losing 2-1. De Jong. Shot. I think they're just more in control of the game. Oh my, I have a feeling that go ahead. Go ahead and Schlotterbeck will join Real Madrid. I'm telling you. Wait. Wait. Yeah, I would take him too. I'll definitely take him. He's got great talent, man. First comes in. Guys, are we guys we are 2-1 up, right? If we concede another one, then that means that it's an equalizer. And these guys have no urgency to get the third. Do you see my point about this team? Do you guys see this? Do you guys see the point? Do you guys see now why I'm going off on this team the way I am? How? How do we play like this, bro? How? Wake up, Devin. How you doing? Yes. But this is my point. This is why we don't. This is why we're not going to win the Champions League. Because we're 2-1 up and we're playing like we're 4-1 up. If this was prime Barcelona, right? I'm telling you, prime Barcelona like 10 years ago. If this was the Barca of 10 years ago playing this Frankfurt team, this would have been a cricket score by now. I'm telling you that now. That front of Messi, Suarez, and Neymar, whew, they would absolutely feast on this game. But you said before, Deco, we had one-on-one row when making moves in transfers. I don't know if that's Deco inexperience in that role, but he's not making moves at all. It's pissing me off. This is why I'm Deco out. This is why I'm Deco out. This is why I'm Deco out. Omar when control, so looks like yeah. But this is the part. But this is the problem, right? We're in control while we're 2-1 up. You know, 2-1 is the most dangerous scoreline in the world, right? Look, look, they're going forward. They got 7 more minutes to go. They're just looking for anything in this game. Anything. Bro, I'm telling you right now, man. This Barca team, they're nothing like the team in the past, bro. The 2015 team would have absolutely battered these guys by now, bro. This would have been a slaughter, bro. But it's not, because these frauds are the players that are playing in this game. But yeah, Kobashi again. We got a free kick here for Frankfurt here. Xavi Hernandez. Xavi was a leader in the locker room. Iniesta was in the team at the time. Busquets was in the team at the time. Messi was in the team at the time. No spoilers in the chat. And no fake scores as well. I'm being dead serious. By the way, guys, what's the score in the game between? By the way, is that a fake score, chat? Oh my God, he's bringing on Ronnie Baji and Christian. Honestly, bro, how if I'm Christensen, bro, like, oh God, man, I'm a very real man. If I'm Christensen, bro, I'm not getting on the pitch. On wallahi, on everything I love, I'm not getting on the pitch. I am not getting on the pitch, bro. I can't believe it, bro. With all that energy that they were bringing on. Here they come here. Frankfurt. Ball got stuck on his foot. Clear the ball, you flipping frauds. Hey, ball. Oh, so close. Says, so Omar, now that Yamaha has 5 yellow cards in the next thing. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I just mentioned that when you got the yellow cards. Oh, really? For who? Let me actually pull up that game too. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull that game up since this match is almost over. Yeah, maybe I might actually talk about the Liverpool game too because. Oh, so they're checking VAR here for a potential penalty for Liverpool. Ekatik. Wait. Chance here. Hey, Yamal, stop dribbling past everyone and release the ball, man. Look, this guy, he's so obsessed with trying to be a highlight reel, bro. Why are you just going to do the simple stuff? We got a penalty here for Liverpool to potentially win it. Man like Dominic Szoboszlai is stepping up for this. Dominic Szoboszlai steps up for this. Can he get the goal here? I'm not going to lie, man. Liverpool do need a win here, man. They need a win. But knowing them, they're probably going to score this penalty and then concede late. Szoboszlai steps up. Szoboszlai! It's 1-0. Right in the end. Liverpool take a vital lead right at the end of the game. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Dominic Szoboszlai is probably the only shining light for Liverpool. Yeah, he's the only shining light to this team. Oh, he's the only shining light for Liverpool this season, bro. It's crazy, and it's funny because I still remember last 2 seasons, many Liverpool fans were done with Szoboszlai. Like so many Liverpool fans were done with Szoboszlai. Am I lying? Like, come on, they wanted this guy gone. They thought he wasn't what Liverpool needed and all of that. And now look at this. This season he's been their best player by far. It's crazy. And Yamal is finally coming off. No, Kutama, no. Keep that bum away from my club. But yeah, Ronnie Baji is coming on for Lamine Yamal and. Yeah, Christensen is coming. Bro, I'm going to be very real, man. If I'm Christensen, I'm losing so much respect for this man. Because, brother, I'm going to be very real, man. You can't keep giving me these minutes, bro. You can't keep giving me these minutes, man. I am not taking these minutes. I'm done. Yamal with another stinker. Just done, man. Bro, like how we lost to Chelsea and Atalanta winning against them. Bro, Atalanta are a good team, man. Atalanta are a good team. If we were playing Atalanta right now, we would be losing. We would have lost this game. But Atalanta beat Frankfurt away 3-0. They went to Frankfurt Stadium and won by 3-0. Like that. Come on, man. Don't talk about Atalanta like they're nothing, man. Oh, Atletico Madrid are beating PSV right now. Okay, cool. Good for them. That sounds like a quote that Chisel Adonis would make. No way you fumble this lead, right? Why is Lamine Yamal complaining about being taken off? Now, you know what, right? What the hell are you complaining about? What are you complaining about? What the hell did you do in this game, huh? What did you do? Sitting there trying to become a highlight reel rather than releasing the flipping ball. Shut the hell up and stay on the bench, you fraud. I'm getting sick and tired of this big-headedness, bro. What the hell is this? You've done nothing in this game and you're getting taken off, you're complaining? Such a lack of self. I swear to God, man, this kid is really beginning to piss me the fuck off now. What are you complaining about? What have you done in this game, huh? Again, another stinker. Literally, bro, how many stinkers have you had this season? And every single time you get taken off, oh, you should complain. Stop complaining like a bitch, man. I can't stand these guys, man. Such an entitled. I swear to God, this generation is so fucking entitled, man. I hate these new generation players, man. They're so entitled, bro. The entitledness from some of these players, man. I'm so sick and tired of it. Seriously. It's not just him. I can't stand with players like Vinny, all these. Bro, they all think that they're the bee's knees. You're not, bro. You are not. Okay? Every player is replaceable. Don't think just because you're the golden boy now that things cannot change within a year. Honestly, man, such an bro. Listen, man, I watched football in a generation where players like Yamal at their age, right? They were humble. You had to shut the F up. When do you think Messi had opportunities to speak up? Huh? Look, man. Look, man. Listen. Okay, so let me get this straight, right? So he gave an assist, right? That means that now he is warranted to play 90 minutes, yeah? Yeah? See, this is the problem, bro. This is the problem, okay? If you don't like what I say, that's fine, bro. Do your own thing. At the end of the day, my opinions is not going to be for everyone, okay, bro? You can leave. Here's the thing with me, man. Let me tell you something, yeah? You see me, yeah? I say what I want to say, okay? So because he got an assist, that basically nullifies everything else he's done. Bro, let me tell you something, bro. You want to live in the world of stats? Fine, okay? You know who else has stats? Fucking Bellingham. And that guy is garbage. Garbage with a capital G, okay? But that guy gets more GAs than flipping Yamal in games most of the time. So I don't give a damn about GA. I'm talking about the performance. Performance! What did you see today in this game today from Yamal? Honestly, man, I'm just tired, bro. People always look at GA as everything. Oh, he got an assist. He got an assist. What are you talking about? Why is he coming? Bro, the guy wasn't good enough. Yes, he got an assist. Good for him. But this is the thing, bro. Your performance wasn't great. And you got taken off in the 85th minute. You played 85 fucking minutes. What are you complaining about? What is it, man? Whatever, man. I am so done trying to listen, man. My opinions are mine, okay? I am not here trying to sound like anyone else. Like, I'm not trying to sound like other people, okay? Everybody always wants to be, everyone is so obsessed with trying to be like, this guy this and this guy that. Yeah, final whistle, guys. It is full time. Thank God this game is over, man. Thank God, bro. Thank God. I'm gonna be very real, man. Thank God. Garbage performance, garbage game, but we won. Yay, ladies and gentlemen, we won. Oh God, yo, ladies and gentlemen, what a win. Liverpool's game is 94th minute. You still got like 2 more minutes to go. I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably just watch the last few minutes and then I'll close out. But yeah, I'm a very real man. Garbage performance, but 3 points is 3 points in the end. Okay, 3 points is 3 points. I'm good on this, man. Like, look, at the end of the day, this was not a good performance. I'm sorry, it wasn't. And sometimes you know what it is, right? In a game like this where you're playing against a team like this that have been getting passed around by every single person, bro, you should be able to stamp your authority. But these players can't even do that. Okay? And yet I'm supposed to have any belief in this team in the Champions League. I keep telling you guys, man, look, when the league game comes around, I will be sitting here celebrating. I will sit here and I will be puffing my chest throughout the game, throughout my preview for the Osasuna game. But I promise you, you are not going to see any chest puffing in the Champions League. Okay? I don't trust none of these frauds to do the job, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyways, guys, I am going to close out, guys. Big up to all the people who are here. Yeah, we won this game 2-1. Thank God. We finally, a great comeback from the team, I guess. But, yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Big up to every single one of you guys. You guys have been absolutely incredible. You guys have been absolutely elite. And, all right. You know what, man? Yamal Glazers, no problem, man. Look, at the end of the day, I'm gonna just finish by saying this, okay? Every player, when you wear the Barca shirt, you get criticized when you don't play well. And here's the funny thing, right? Yeah, I don't even think Yamal was garbage today. That's the funny thing. A lot of you guys just hear me shouting at Yamal and you think I'm saying Yamal had a shit game. Did I say Yamal had a shit game? I am angry with Yamal because of his reaction to getting taken off. That's my problem. Because you have not been a 10 out of 10. I'm not saying he's been terrible, but he's not been great either. The only thing he did in this game was get an assist, and that is why he had an okay game. But the problem is, you can't even say that. Everyone is so sensitive, man. And this is why these players, and that's why these young players are always... See, this is why, unfortunately, guys, these younger generation footballers are so entitled. Because they have fans like this who will always, no matter what they do, doesn't matter what they do, because of their name, we just choose a blind eye, we choose to just rub our eyes and just ignore everything. So we look at the positives, but we ignore the negatives. Fine. You want to be that kind of fan? No problem. Me, I'm old school. Okay? I'm old school. I watched football in the early 2000s where you had to watch for 90 minutes, performance for 90 minutes. I am not from this generation where everything is stats. Okay? Y'all want stats? Go do your stats thing in another channel. Me, I don't do stats. Me, I do eye test. Okay? And my eyes don't lie to me. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm never gonna question anyone. But the fact of the matter is, Yamal was okay. And he got taken off and was getting pissed off. That's why I got pissed. Because why are you getting angry, bro? Whatever, man. Anyways. Anyways, guys, listen. Big up to all the people in here. This stream will be redirecting you all to Barça Volume. He's doing the match reaction. I'm sure he's going to glaze Yamal and all these guys. So listen. My Yamal Glazers, don't worry about it. Listen, I'm about to take you to someone who's going to give you all the glaze that you need. You understand what I mean, right? It's all good, right? So don't worry about my negative self, because I'm negative as hell. I'm sure some of you guys are going to unsubscribe and then go and, call me fake fan and all that. It is what it is. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Big up to all the people who are here. Appreciate every single one of you guys that helped me get to 5K subscribers. And yeah, man, my reaction coming out in 30 minutes. We'll be back tomorrow for the hate watch, and hopefully it's another successful hate watch tomorrow. But yeah, man, got the 3 points. Let's do this, man. Big up to you guys. Peace. Take care.